When we do adding and subtracting decimals, you use the same strategies that you use when you are doing regular adding and subtracting, but you have to make sure that your decimals get lined up in your problem, because that will help ensure that your place values are all in line with each other. So let's say we have 3 45 hundredths plus 2 157 thousandths. So when I line them up, I'd say 3 45 hundredths plus 2 157 thousandths. Now, this one doesn't have a thousandths place, but I'm going to stick an invisible 0 in there because 45 hundredths is the same thing as 450 thousandths. So just to make my place values equal, I'm going to stick in the 0. So my decimals are lined up, so that means that all of my decimal place values are in line together and my whole numbers are together. So I continue to do this just like I would any other regular problem. So 0 plus 7 thousandths is 7 thousandths. 5 hundredths plus 5 hundredths is 10 hundredths, and we know that 10 hundredths is a tenth. So we put a 0 down there and regroup to make 1/10. Then 1/10 plus 4/10 plus 1/10 is 6/10. Then I have to make sure that I drop my decimal point down and include that in my answer. Then I have 3 ones plus 2 ones is 5 ones. So my answer is 5 607 thousandths. You do the same thing when you're subtracting. So let's say I have 8 94 hundredths minus 6 58 thousandths. So I'm going to line up my numbers, 8 94 hundredths minus 6 58 thousandths. So again, I don't have a matching place value, so I can stick a 0 in there and it's the same value, just now with a thousandths place. So I subtract like regular. 0 minus 8 thousandths, I can't do that. I can't take away from 0, so I go next door. I turn one of my hundredths, I'm going to borrow it and turn it into 10 thousandths. So now I have 10 thousandths minus 8 thousandths is 2 thousandths. I have 3 hundredths minus 5 hundredths. I can't do that, so I borrow from next door. I take one of my tenths and turn it into 10 hundredths. So 10 hundredths plus the 3 hundredths I already have is 13 hundredths. 13 hundredths minus 5 hundredths is 8 hundredths. 8 tenths minus 0 tenths is 8. I drop my decimal point down, and then 8 minus 6 is 2. So my answer is 2 882 thousandths. The same exact thing happens when you do money. You just need to make sure that you include your dollar sign as well. So if I have $5 minus $3.65, I could take it over here. I would say $5, and I'm going to include the decimal point and the 2 zeros so that I can make sure I have equal place values. Then I'm going to subtract $3.65. In class, we've talked about the minus 1 plus 1 strategy to help subtracting across zeros be more friendly. So instead of $5, I'm going to take away 1 cent and turn it into $4.99. So that way now I don't have to do a whole bunch of regrouping. I can just say 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 6 is 3. Drop my decimal point down. 4 minus 3 is 1. So I have an answer, except because I took away a penny, I have to add it back at the end, and my answer is then $1.35.